Welcome to Speak for Yourself, Big Dog, and we're going to get right into it. All right, you said this right after the season, that teams just started to figure us out offensively. Woo. Who's responsible for that, DK?
I believe the whole organization is responsible, players, coaches included. So I think we're going to make some moves this offseason and, fix it.
Hey, you obviously were slept on. I think 8 or 9 players were drafted ahead of you in the draft. Somebody got to make that make sense. 8 or 9 receivers. You still got that? How many?
Yeah. 9 receivers, 63 players.
Ooh, you remember the names of the receivers? You know them all?
You must got a chain of it or something.
If you want me to call them out?
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
All right. Hollywood Brown, Nikhil, Harry, Mecole Hardman, Debo Samuel, A.J. Brown, Paris Campbell, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and Andy Isabella.
Did you give us that in order that they were taken?
Damn.
No, I believe I stumbled toward the end of the second round.
Yo, the great players, they keep chips on their shoulders. So do you still have a chip on your shoulder because of where you were drafted? Or at this point, are you like, look, I'm DK Metcalf. We good.
You better recognize.
No, we ain't never good until I got a gold jacket on my back. So, yeah, I keep the chip on my shoulder.
No, talking about getting a gold jacket, you got game all around, but going deep seems to be the specialty, especially with Russell Wilson throwing that deep ball. But you said teams are not going to let you go deep. What did you mean by that?
2 high safeties. Teams started putting 2 high safeties and forced us to run the ball, something that we didn't do in the first couple of weeks of the season, and we just had to adapt.
My dog, you want to be great. You just said you want a gold jacket. I respect it. Russell Wilson, he was like, let me cook. Do you think there comes a point where individual accolades get in the way of team success? Like, did that happen to the Seahawks this year?
No, because I think, if the team has success, individual accolades is going to take care of itself. So I don't think individual accolades, we're creeping into the organization or into the team.
Now, 3 receivers had numbers comparable to you, 1,200 receiving yards or more, 12-plus touchdowns. Obviously, you're one of those guys. Does that make you an elite receiver? Do you think of yourself as an elite receiver?
I'm going to leave that up to everybody else. My job is to go out there and perform on Sundays to the best of my ability and just to play, like you said, with a chip on my shoulder and with the abilities that God blessed me with. So I'm going to let everybody else, put me in a category.
DK, you got to make something make sense to me, man. I seen your top 5 receiving list, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
seen Julio. I seen you. I seen Hop. I seen Adams. I seen Diggs. You know what's crazy? He gave us 3 people tied for 5th because he was trying to be polite.
I thought he said we were going to be the ones that defined who was
trying
elite.
to be polite. He gave us Diggs. He gave us A.J. Brown. I think he gave us OBJ. But I seen you left Tyreek Hill off that list. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? Where's Tyreek Hill fall to you?
Hello?
That's all right. So that is a preference. Top 5 is a preference. Those are my favorite receivers. Tyreek Hill is definitely a top 5 receiver. If you can see it, I put mostly big body guys on it.
Okay, he got big body bias.
He got big body bias.
He got big body bias. In 2021, I thought we were cutting out our biases.
Yeah. Man, DK, since you brought up big body, it's well documented, and you can see, dog, you are a big body. Let's just say that, a specimen of sort. But in terms of working out and what you did at the combine, what you did in your pro day, what you did was on tape and still slept on. But talk about your workouts, your routine. What gets you prepared to look like that and to perform like you do?
Just go hard. Anytime you're in the gym, anytime I'm giving a workout during the off season. I'm always doing an extra rep or 2 because everybody doing 10 reps. So just trying to be different in every aspect.
I need a little more of a secret sauce, exercise you do.
You will not look like DK regardless of how often you lift.
It's your eyes or your mirror. One of them is lying to you because I'm closer than you think. Now, if I get this one secret exercise, are you doing something different that you can even tell a guy like me who can't catch up to you? But, you're putting in a little different work.
Just get it. Just give my number off sale. We can chat it up sometime. We can see what you're doing wrong.
Hey, DK,
Get that in frame.
He doing a lot wrong, DK. It's going to be a long conversation.
Don't take my Cheetos from me.
Let me ask you this, bro, because everybody knows about the physical prowess and all that jazz, but you rock the neon hats. You got the Harris neon green. It might be pink, the earrings, the chains. What is it about your style that you also want to be different, and why?
You don't see a lot of big body guys or big guys dressing like I do. So I'm just different. I just do stuff my own way and carry myself in a different manner than pretty much everybody else.
Yeah, speaking of being different, warm-up catches above the crossbar, like, dog, that's just clowning people.
You're doing too much.
Yeah,
You're showing off. Stop showing off. Stop showing off.
First of all, look like a dual sport athlete right there, a little basketball in his life. But what are you listening to? What are you doing pregame? Why is this a part of your routine? And that is impressive.
I don't know, man. It just look cool. It get me ready. It get me in that mode that, all right, if I can go do this, then everything else is gonna be easier. If I can go, catch a deep ball over somebody's head or jump above the crossbars, they already scared of me of what I'm gonna do physically to them.
Hey, I was a college football analyst before this show, so I watched you in college, but there's a difference. NFL DK is different than college DK. I think that confidence is a big part of it, but you tell the rest of the world watching, what's the difference between this DK, which is super DK, if you will, and college DK?
I broke my neck. So I had to, self-reflect, see how I was going to make myself better, how I was going to make my life better. And, I was given a second opportunity for a reason. So why not make the most of it?
Man, we had my GOAT receiver, T.O., on the show yesterday. Obviously, it's a conversation between Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, and Randy Moss. Who's your GOAT receiver? Who's your favorite receiver?
Either Julio or Calvin.
All time?
All time.
He really biased. Damn.
I'm biased, man. Randy Moss, I forgot about Randy too. Okay. So it's really a preference, man. And, praise to, Randy, T.O., Jerry. But I believe Calvin doesn't get enough, enough credit for what he did in 9-8 seasons that he played. Julio, Randy Moss just was an all-out beast. So it's really preference, man, in my opinion.
Okay, can't argue with your opinion. But let's get to this before we let you go. Tell us how you've incorporated Boat 24 by Gatorade into your off-season routine to jump over crossbars and stuff.
Well, it's their new recovery drink. So, after a workout, after a lift, after a run, I'm throwing one of those back and, reap the benefits during the season. No artificial flavors or sweeteners, and the watermelon water helped me recover.
Hey, does Bolt 24 help you after you hit Scottsdale on a night out or not?
No, good.
I'm just wondering.
I need Bolt 240 after the Scottsdale night if you're doing it right. But go ahead, DK, keep balling, man, and hopefully continue success and health to you, big dog.
My dog.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.